Ah, there we go. Hopefully, everything's going on there. Hopefully, and hey, look at that. You can actually see me this time around. Last time I was a little less illuminated, but now you can see me. Alrighty, so let's get started here. This is Hockey Nights. Thank you for watching, everyone. Of course, this is the weekly Game of the Week season that, of course, all summer long we're going to be doing, or at least all off season long, we're going to be featuring some broadcast here as I live stream the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic live on the website. So this week, a couple of teams that also made the news in another, semi-blockbuster trade. It wasn't superstar names, but it was certainly a very surprising and much talked about trade, balancing out the two franchises there. And so we have Pittsburgh sending their former Brandon Sutter, center, third wing, and defensive specialist to the Vancouver Canucks for Nick Bonino and another player. So his name I can't recall at the moment. I think he was a minor leaguer, probably from Utica, that most likely will go straight to Wilkes-Barre Scranton instead. Excuse me, sniffles. But anyway, all right, let's get the show on the road here. So, of course, I have selected the Pittsburgh Penguins because, well, it's my hometown team, and hey, I want to feature them on my channel. I should be able to feature them on my channel, right? Alrighty, so, of course, showing the loading screen, different buttons there. There we go. Of course, there's a lovely downtown Pittsburgh, or as I like to call, home sweet home. All right, I'll skip all that. Go right to the beginning, and I've always, when I play this game, I almost 99% of the time will choose the throwback uniforms. Like it, I rarely choose the actual uniforms that they actually wear because, well, I like these better. There we go. 1-0. Just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Chrissy Kunitz. Big slapper. With Crosby and Perron getting the assists. Boom! Right there, right past his glove hand. Boy. Poor Miller. He was at one time an elite goaltender. Oh well. So let's see. Will Sutter get some revenge against his old mates? Looks like he's wearing number 6, the familiar 16 for the Vancouver Canucks. I wonder if he'll be doing that in real life. And that's unfortunately though that NHL NHL 15 will. It's hard to talk and concentrate, so I think I'm getting a little bit better. Like I'm feeling a little bit more talkative during this presentation than the last couple presentations, and getting sort of used to this and remembering to keep talking while I'm doing this instead of concentrating on what the game is needing me to do here. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have shot it that far away, but anyway, yeah, so I was saying that the Penguins needed to get in a different direction, that they were really not going to see if it almost got him again. Same play, just quite didn't get there. And Fleury with a big save. Let's sit on that one for a bit. So, anyway, as I was saying, the trade that the Penguins made recently was one that was out of necessity, really, that they had a valued commodity. They were, of course, stocked straight up the middle. They have many good centers in the organization, and it felt like they could spare one or two instead of hoarding them all. So, ooh, right off the ring. And, so was that pressed? So Bo Horvat, slam in the sides. Scuds to Bennett, Bo, Kendall on skates, Dupuis, back from a concussion. Is that Prust? Yep. Okay, up to Adams. I don't know if he'll be on the team next year or not, but he's certainly another defensive specialist that the Penguins were so coveted of. Coveting, I don't know if that's the right word I used. But anyway, yeah, so that they were just not a very defensively depth team like that. They relied on their scoring, and when scoring came at a premium, unfortunately they lost a lot of games, and they didn't last very long in the playoffs. So they really needed a defensive overhaul, and hopefully the Penguins have addressed that this situation. Oh, another one off the pipes. Man, Chrissy Kunitz should have gotten his hat trick by now. I'm a little bit sniffly there, like I've been leaving my air conditioning on the summer like that, so. That the microphone picked that up, I'm sorry. Anyway, alright, that should be the end of the first period, so. I got like nice. Look at that save. Point blank range right there. Boom. Alrighty, so it's only 1-0 over Vancouver. We haven't really seen much of Sutter in the Vancouver. He took that one face-off there. Alright, so we got getting outshot, but I got one of mine to land. Passing is pretty decent. No power plays, and I haven't won a face-off yet. Maybe I should shut up. Yeah, maybe I should shut up and concentrate. Alright, let's move on. Alright, so I want to welcome those of you who are watching on the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic website, hockeyfan@blogspot.com. And, of course, later on, this will be uploaded to YouTube. So, alrighty, what else can we do with this here? Alright, whoops, missed that one. Push it out of the zone at least. I want to send, yeah, it's a Henrique. Alright, pass up the Kunitz here. Let's see if we can. There we go. And there's another one. Man. He's just on the mark today. Did a little celebration there with the jumping on the glass. Well, there, so. Alright, let's see if we can get. Is that number 16 over there again? Yeah, Sutter playing against his old mates, of course. This is the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic Game of the Week, featuring the Pittsburgh Penguins and Vancouver Canucks, since they recently made news in a blockbuster trade. Well, semi-blockbuster trade. So, if you have any idea, while I'm talking about this, if you have any ideas for me or for the Confession of a Hockey Fanatic, please go ahead, leave it down in the description box below, or wherever in, whatever social media outlet you think will reach me. If you want to see a different different outcome, a different matchup, or if you always want to see two teams play, or heck, I'm of course up to putting a junior team against a major league NHL team, or maybe whatever. We want to see one of the other European teams play up against the NHL team. I can certainly do that as well, so it's not restricted to different leagues itself. And of course, I try and play these once a week here. This is the game of the week, Vancouver versus Pittsburgh. Trying to maintain the zone here for a while, and Rana Verbata passes up to Daniel Sedin, passes up to Henrik, and almost gets it slide through. Another great save. Fleury is just owning it. Perron, broke his stick on that one. And Bonino covers it back over. But Horvat comes back around. Is that Hansen? I don't quite know his first name, but don't remember it. Sorry about that. Alrighty, so here goes Dupuis, back from his concussion. Oh, should have had another guy up there. See, Bonino, what are you doing, bud? Alrighty. Oh, offsides. Take it back. Of course, I'm using the Vancouver's. I prefer the more colorful looking Vancouver jerseys. I don't know why they had to, or they insisted on going back to the sea blue and sea green, and it's not as colorful as these jerseys were. These were certainly much better jerseys than the ones that they wear now. I can see where they do have, this is the blue and the green was a part of their initial legacy, their days as early in the league. Oh, here's another broken stick. All right, let's see if we can get another one. And of course, there's Fair that was just picked up as a free agent from the Washington Capitals organization. So to shore up some more defense on the back end of the 4 lines, so that hopefully they can roll 4 lines next year. Actually play some team defense there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. How about that? Malkin winning a face-off. Kessel with a launch. Yeah, so there's Kessel, one of the newest Penguins. I haven't featured him. I should have featured him last week, though. Instead, I went with the Chicago and Dallas thing. But the Kessel from Toronto trade was also huge. Everybody from Pittsburgh and Toronto wanted to talk about that. So, seems that the interest in the NHL offseason has died down a little bit. I would say, all right, our time attack is about even. Passing, they improved about 10%. Wow. And we've improved too, but it's still not in their range. Got a couple of face-offs, so at least the only stat that does matter is the goals, and we're up 2-0 here going into the third period, so we'll see how well this goes. And of course, you're watching the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic Game of the Week here on the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic channel. And I want to thank all those that are watching on whoa, Crosby zapped that one into the crowd. Hitting a lot of pipe here today. A couple of them going off the iron. So, let's see. Whoop. Malkin. Nope. Come on, Malkin. You got to make him pay for that one. That was weak. That was weak. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I'm not going to drop the gloves. Especially when it's Malkin. I'm not gonna go, sit down with one of my best players for 5 minutes when you got Lucas Sabiza in there too, like that. So, that's not a good trade-off. Where's my goons? Come on, Johnson. Put some goons out there. Yeah, ooh, off the face-off slapper. There we go. There's Kessel. Phil! Way to go, Phil. Certainly is going to be another many, many, many more goals to come here in Pittsburgh. Of course, we all can't wait till Phil Kessel gets to put on a uniform and score like a gazillion more goals. Playing with superstar players like he should, with the superstar type skill that he has. And all my buddies up there in Toronto have always said, "Hey, like Phil's look who Phil has to play with in Toronto. I was always somewhat inferior talent with Phil in Toronto. Never could quite get those." He did a little bit well when he had Grabowski, and people seem to have been satisfied with some other areas of his game, but a lot of the critics in Toronto thought that he was a little bit of a quiet guy. He didn't really respect the media, or some people didn't think he respected the media in Toronto all that well, considering how well that they, how much that they criticized him and how much that they thought that maybe he's a little too out of shape, but yet, played like, he was, always wanted to win. He was a very competitive person in Toronto. He was one of the few people that wanted to win and score goals. And whoa, usually the computer scores on me like that. Oh. But Fleury might get a shutout here. Like that, he's been amazing so far here in this game. Walking. See if we can do something. There we go. Saw that one coming. There we go. Congratulations, Dupuis. Nice shot to find that open net right there in top corner. Bury it. This is one of the rare times that I'm doing really, really well against the computer. Sometimes I'll get into a slump. Sometimes I'll not win. But no, not this time. Not with my hometown Penguins, that's for sure. Dupuis gets one, so we're up 4-0 on the stat. The only stat that counts. 4-0 here. Oh, look at that. What's that? Who was that? What? Is it Bonino over there with number 13? Okay, I wonder if he's gonna keep that number. Another face-off win. See Dupuis, can he? Whoop! Got poke checked away from him. With Bennett and Dupuis, Bonino. Whoop! Luckily, I wasn't called for an offside. Ooh, look at that! Was luck. I was throwing it toward the net, see what would happen, but Miller was caught sleeping yet again. He is vulnerable top corners. That's the at least third or fourth time that I've caught him up high like that. Up high stick side. Boom. Right there. From that far out. I know how to target it. Right there. Boom. Man. Ryan Miller. How the mighty have fallen. So it's LaPerriere, Adams, and Eric Fair. See, whoop, lost that one. So normally I try and keep these rosters up to date. Sometimes I'm just not maybe aware of all the free agents that I don't have on the Penguins like that since the EA NHL Sports has turned their attention now to NHL 16. They don't give any. Whoops! There went the shutout. Looks like Derek Dorsett, formerly of the Columbus Blue Jackets and New York Rangers. Yep, Derek Dorsett, formerly of the Rangers and Blue Jackets. It's this nifty little backhand that goes top shelf. So, sorry we haven't really seen too much of Sutter out there. Haven't really been able to point him out. He was on the bench there for a minute or two. Let's see what we got. Who picked up the... Yes, Kennis and Sabiza. Oh, yeah, I was too busy watching the scoreboard there and missed the face-off. So, oh well. All right, we got a minute left. See if we can get Chris Kunitz with a hat trick and give Kunitz with a hattie. Maybe. Slam him into the boards. There's Sutter. Passing off. Yep, just toss him off the puck. Alright, Ollie Mata. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Boom! Oh, that's my shot. All the way from the blue line like that. Just throw it back to the D-man and just let her rip. Alright, looks like the somebody called timeout. Okay, because that line was, I don't know what that was doing down there in that left-hand corner. That was interesting. This game's never done that before. Oh, bump him off the truck. Feel the thrill. Boom. All right, see if we can get Phil over to Ehrhoff to Hornquist. Ehrhoff. Not trying not to slapper. Alright, 2, 1, and game over. Well, that just about does it, folks. On the game of the week, thank you for watching. This is, of course, the Hockey Knights signing out here. Well, signing out to an extent. Now, we're going to do a little bit of post-game here. We're going to check out the crowd there. It's always so fun, animated, that can actually get all these people looking like they're actual real people simulated into the watching the game and stuff like that. They're all doing their own thing like that, and hardly you can get so many people like... Because in the older days that I remember back in the day, maybe like 2002 or so, like at so many generations of games ago, that they were just these flat, one-dimensional people, like little stick figures, just jumping up and down like that randomly. So it's so how far this game has gone, and of course we'll see how updated this game will be for the next generation. So, all right. Stats today: we have 24 shots. Decent, I guess. Hits, really laying them out there. Looking about this time of attack, about even. Passing was 75% to 84. Wow. But the computer in Vancouver, that was really, really well. I think we both played a very, very it was a good game. I think it was very well, sound, like defensively, and I think we did it very. What's the word I'm looking for? Very responsible type of thing. Neither of us got any power play minutes. Tried to play contained within ourselves. I'm trying to throw out as many post-game cliches as I can, but enough rambling. All right, everybody. Of course, this is being broadcast live on Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic, blogspot.com. It's hockeyfan at blogspot.com. So. This will be later uploaded to YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much, and I will, of course, stick around for some bonus. Like as soon as I sign out here, I'll come back in a little bit and we'll do some more live gaming here on the website. And, every now and then, I'll do some bonus coverage for those watching on the channel via Twitch or on the blog website itself. So thank you very much for watching, and this has been the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic Game of the Week, where the Pittsburgh Penguins, the suitorless Penguins, 5, Vancouver 1. Bye, everyone.